Hi, in this video we'll show you how to implement Friendly Captcha on a simple website. Friendly Captcha protects your websites and apps from spam and abuse in a privacy-compliant and accessible way. It respects your users' privacy and works automatically, so your users don't have to do anything. The integration has 3 steps and usually takes around 10 minutes to complete. The first step is creating your site key and API key inside the Friendly Captcha dashboard. The second step is installing the widget on your page, and the third step is verifying the CAPTCHA response on your server. Let's get started. To begin, head over to friendlycaptcha.com and create an account. We offer a free 30-day trial for our plans, so you can try it out before committing to one. We'll skip the account creation process in this video and jump straight to the dashboard. Once you've signed up, you'll land on the Friendly Captcha dashboard. This is where you manage everything: your applications or keys, your CAPTCHA statistics, and more settings. The dashboard also includes a first step section that guides you through the initial setup. We'll follow these steps and start by creating an application. Navigate to Applications in the left sidebar and create a new application. Give it a name, typically the name of your website or project, and select your use case. If your use case is not listed, you can create a custom one instead. In this tutorial, we'll implement the CAPTCHA on a contact form. Once the application has been created, your site key will be generated automatically. You will need this site key for the following steps. You can now create an API key. In the left sidebar, go to Keys and create a new key. Give it a descriptive name to make its purpose easy to recognize. Once the key is created, copy it and store it in a secure place since it cannot be viewed again later. You will need it for the next steps. This key is used to interact securely with the Friendly Captcha API. The first step is done. Next, we'll install the widget on your web page. We'll refer to the documentation for guidance. In the left sidebar, click Documentation, then select Getting Started. This guide walks us through the setup process step by step. Since we've already completed the site key setup, we'll skip ahead to installing the widget. On this page, you'll see that there are 2 installation options. Option A uses HTML scripts and is one of the easiest ways to get started, while Option B uses the JavaScript SDK for a more programmatic integration. Today we'll go with Option A. For this tutorial, we created an example web page with a contact form. Start by adding the Friendly Captcha scripts to your website's head section. These scripts automatically load a widget for every element with the FRC CAPTCHA class. Next, add a container element for the widget inside the form you want to protect. And then insert your site key using the data site key attribute. You can also configure additional widget options on this element via data attributes, such as when the challenge starts, the widget style, and more. Refer to our Getting Started guide for the full configuration options. After adding your site key, refresh the page. You should see the widget installed and already visible on the form. The next step will be to verify the CAPTCHA response on your server. When the CAPTCHA challenge is completed by the user's browser receives a text that proves that they completed the challenge. This proof is called the response. Your server needs to talk to Friendly Captcha's API to make sure the response is valid. Without this verification, there is no protection. To verify the CAPTCHA solution, send a post request from your server to the Friendly Captcha API with the required response parameter. The exact code used here can vary depending on the programming language you're using. In this case, we're using JavaScript. Include the API key you generated earlier in the XAPI key header to authenticate the request. Make sure not to hardcode your secret API key into your source code. In this example, the API key is stored in an environment variable. And that's it. To test your setup, go ahead and fill out the form and submit it. After a successful submission, you can check the dashboard to confirm that a verified request has been received. It may take a short moment for the request to appear. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more, make sure to check out the Friendly Captcha documentation for additional guides and integration options.